As my quote-unquote backup stream or whatever, I decided, Dead Rising 2, let's play some Dead Rising 2. I have Dead Rising 2 on Steam. This was a mistake to jump into without prior preparation, because Dead Rising 2 is from the era of shit PC ports. I forgot about that. So let's move over to the game scene real quick. Ah, hello, here I am. So, Dead Rising 2 is from the era of really garbage PC ports, right? And I spent a while fucking around trying to get it to recognize the PS4 controller, because this game, like, keyboard and mouse isn't a realistic option for this game. And no matter what I did, it wouldn't take. Garbage port, Capcom sucks. They'd never put proper controller support into this. And eventually I just gave up and literally just grabbed one of my 360 controllers. This is the only controller this game will recognize.
Everything you've heard about the...
Shush. Because it is a 360 game, so it does. But this comes from the era of, like, when PC ports were really, really garbage and only recognized the 360 controller. But, I have a 360 controller, so... So did cool. Play the game. I don't know how there was ever an era of gaming where it was considered acceptable for PC ports to only support one specific kind of controller. That should have been considered a crime. I don't know how we let anyone get away with that back in the day. Steam input is supposed to resolve problems like that, and it just doesn't work for Dead Rising 2. That should be... I think it should be, actually. I think you shouldn't be allowed to release PC ports that only support one kind of controller. But at least I have a 360 controller, I guess.
Hey, you're on in 2 minutes, Mr. Greene.
My name's Chuck.
Chuck.
Yeah. Look, I need you to sign this release form before you go out there. Oh, and, don't forget to include your next of kin.
Her name is Katie. Can you take her somewhere safe?
Yeah, I'll take her to the green room.
Go with the nice man, Katie. Don't worry.
Is this a game where you duct tape 2 chainsaws to a canoe pedal and hurt zombies? Yeah. I haven't played Dead Rising 2 in a while, actually. Camera framing is hard. First time we've heard canoe rhyme with Noah. Why not? That's how you pronounce it.
I heard you lost your wife in Vegas.
I don't remember what I said. I got thrown off by the fact paddle was spelled wrong.
Otherwise, she'd still be around.
Save it for the show, shithead.
Zombies took our Willamette. They took our Las Vegas. But tonight, America, we're going to get a little payback.
Kanoe is the flappy-eared dream guy with the wind ring. Yeah. Totally. Wahoo and all that. I don't know why I decided this should be my backup for today and not... Honestly, I don't even think this is an official Xbox 360 controller, by the way. I think this is one of those, like, unbranded knockoff things, because I notice it doesn't actually have the Xbox logo in the middle. But it works fine, so fuck it.
For America's most dangerous game show, it's time for Terror is Reality.
Is it a Mad Catz? I don't even think there's any branding on it.
And here's your host, Carol King.
I don't know. Why was this the thing I chose to do today and not learn the Rugrats speedrun properly? I don't know why. I don't know why this was my plan today. Why did I do this?
America, are you hungry for a little terror? Because tonight, we're gonna give it to you
zombies all week. And man, are they pissed.
Should have just started doing Rugrats. I've got the American PS2 plugged in and everything because I've been playing Okage off stream.
You gotta be willing to risk it all if you're ever really gonna
Win big. How goes Okage? Well enough. I haven't played it that much since. Alright, we're off. Suddenly, the game got quieter once I left the cutscene dimension. Guys, I'm not sure I know how to drive. Nah! First place, since this is not an accurate portrayal of driving. How could that possibly be? I don't know why the game suddenly got so much quieter the nanosecond it went to gameplay. Is this going to be a problem? I'd love to hear them make some noise, because I ain't getting any. Game's feckin' quiet, mate. It was fine initially, and then it suddenly jumped down. Adult Playground of Fortune City. Good thing there's some, like, for what it's worth, I can't really hear this either.
This is a joke, right? Why would you want to save those things?
Average citizens. It's getting quieter with every cutscene. Every new cutscene decreases the volume level.
Hey, do you know where the green rooms are?
Yeah, take the elevator up a floor and then straight down the hallway. You can't miss
Can't hear anything, you're going deaf? No, the PC port suddenly, like, decreased the volume by 5,000 notches. It was fine in the first cutscene, and then it stopped being fine in the second. Okay, I have increased the volume of the game to literally the loudest it will go. So if anything is too quiet, it is no longer my problem. I cannot help you anymore. Nor can I help myself, as it happens. I'm definitely going to save the game as often as I can. Since this PC port was a bit of a nightmare to even get, like, going, I get the feeling we might run into certain difficulties, you know? Like, I don't know what kind of difficulties we might run into. But this is a PC port from, like, the bad era, so...
The ladies were a little disappointed in your performance tonight, Chuck. But you must get that a lot.
Genuinely, this is the loudest I can make this game go.
Good night, ladies.
Three is the worst port, though, by a long shot. I don't believe that. I think only working with one specific controller is, like, a really... Like, that's like a deal breaker for a lot of people.
Oh god! Oh god, she got me! She got me!
This is Dead Rising? Yeah, this is Dead Rising 2. The sequel. They made a second one. Sean is dead! Alice is dead! They made 3? And only 3? There's no need to discount off the record so easily.
Katie? Katie! Get off her! Katie, it's me, it's Daddy.
It's happening again, isn't it? Like what happened with Mommy.
Shh, hey, Katie, listen to me. You need to stay calm, okay? We need to get out of here. So hang on.
Game crazy quiet for anyone? Yeah, it's crazy quiet for me as well. The audio in the port's bad. I can't do anything about it. This is literally the loudest it will go. I physically cannot make it any louder. I think I might have to put text on the screen saying port bad, game too quiet, I know. Like, literally, this is the loudest it will go. It is maxed. Like, in the volume mixer, it is 100% maxed out. I physically cannot make the game any louder.
Oh no, not again. Hold on tight, Katie.
Again, what's weird, right, guys, is that if you missed the very start of the stream, it was fine for the first cutscene. The very first cutscene sounded reasonable, and then the second it got to gameplay, the sound suddenly dipped by like 50%, and it's not recovered. Really? It sounded alright for like the very first cutscene and nothing else.
We're gonna have to take our chances in.
I Officer Greene.
Where's Chuck Greene? What makes this small crew full of mysteries this game is?
We will find out the answer to these mysteries soon when I can actually start playing the game. Kickslam, thank you for the 39 months. Once again, PC gaming is a fucking mistake. You should just burn all your PCs.
It's gonna be okay now.
Actually, I don't know if this game even has a modern port.
I can't get a signal. Why can't I get a signal?
Cause you're underground, mate.
I couldn't do anything. She went down without a sound, and I had to get out of there. I just ran.
Do y'all have a headphone plug? Yes, but that's not the problem. Because you might notice that my headphones aren't attached to the controller.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second, son. Listen, it's an existing condition, all right? It's okay. It happened a long time ago. It's only a matter of time before she turns. Hey, don't worry. I've got Zombrex. Yeah, well, you better have a lot, because there ain't none here, and the rescue ain't coming for 3 days. 3 days? Yeah, the reserves will already be mobilizing, but their first priority is to quarantine the city, and that takes time. They'll enter the city at first light 3 days from now. That's the standard procedure. So we're stuck here? There's a couch in the security room. Why don't you take her in there? It's quieter. Thanks.
We don't have any Zombrex, do we?
I was gonna get some. Right after the show. We still have time.
Where are you gonna
Oh yeah, this game is like a commentary on American healthcare
Don't worry about that, okay, kiddo?
that, like, sadly hasn't gotten any less prescient in the past fucking 15 years.
How long have you been listening?
Don't worry. I won't say anything. There's a pharmacy in the Royal Flush Mall. I'm Stacy Forsythe, by the way.
I'm Chuck. This is Katie.
I don't think I can alt-tab the game without it freezing. No, I can.
No. But if you find one, I suggest you take this. That way we can keep in touch. There's closed-circuit cameras all over the city. These monitors are playback only, but I'll keep an eye on them. Chuck, if you find anyone alive out there,
I'll do what I can. Keep an eye on my daughter, okay?
I did check to see if it was the Windows communications thing. And I don't think it is. Because it is set to off. I wasn't sure if I'd done that or not. Another thing that's weird is the camera turning when I move, whatever. People recommend setting audio to 48 Hz in the settings, like in these settings? Ain't no settings there, brother. Ain't no settings there. According to the internet, it's a down mixing problem with the game being dumb doing the conversion from 5.1 to stereo. Okay, so shitport. I have turned my co-op game to off, by the way. This game also defaults to co-op on and doesn't warn you, which is fucking dangerous. Okay, we have ascertained to my satisfaction shitport. The problem is the port shit. The audio problems are port bad, therefore not my problem. Yeah, game's gonna be too quiet. They fucked up when making it. Not my problem. Maybe they should try again. Really, they should. They should, like, release this game again, but, like, do it properly this time. Dead Rising 1 has an actually pretty good PC port. I don't know why Dead Rising 2 and Off the Record got left in the fucking lurch.
This sucks on ice.
Can I help you, buddy?
Yeah. Damn it.
Seemed like it was working. Off the Record's probably got a less bad port than this. Ugh. Got him. Health 1? What does health 1 do? The milk. That milk is bouncing. She was Off the Record? It probably doesn't happen in Off the Record, I don't know. Like, Off the Record was released later enough that it might not have that issue. Oh! Oh, shit port. Don't talk to me. I didn't make the shit port. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me in my chat. Don't do it. I can't do a jump kick yet. God damn it. What the fuck? No! I got owned. Okay, but what if, instead of playing the game, I tried to roll a 7? That's not a 7. Why 7? Because we're in Vegas, baby. Woo! My crotch! I do not recall being able to do this. That's got to be a frame rate thing. I'm willing to bet vehicle handling is tied to frame rate. I'm willing to bet these fucking hitboxes are tied to frame rate as well, because no way did that make contact. I tried to set it to only run at 60. I don't think it worked because shit port. I think it's just using my monitor's refresh rate, even though I told it not to do that. Yeah, VSync is on and it's got 60. I don't think it's actually... Ooh. Risky gameplay. Risky business, changing the settings while the stream is on. Yeah, I think this might be a game that doesn't actually listen to your frame rate settings. I think it might just use the monitor's refresh rate anyway.
Hey! I know you're holding out on us. Where's the money? Where's the safe? Come on! Don't lie to me!
We don't have a safe!
Don't lie! Hey, dirtbag. Let the lady go. Why don't you mind your own business, old man?
Exactly what I'm doing. I'm just here looking for some Zombrex.
Well, you're definitely gonna need some painkillers when I'm done with you.
Talking to you is giving me a headache.
Oh yeah? What say you give me some money, and I'll go get some for you?
Yeah, give us some money, Grandpa. We'll help you out.
How about it, Grandpa? You got any money?
Check it out!
How is that not hitting? Death. I'm gonna put it in my title. Port bad, audio too low, can't fix. I love this. Katie needs Zombrex every day between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. If she doesn't get it, she will die.
Got any updates?
Denise has joined. Press Y to call the survivor to you. Press LT plus Y to send them to a specific location. Cool. I've leveled up. Earning PP makes you level up. PP.
Still there? Let's go! Don't fall behind. Follow me. Keep it moving.
If you're wondering why I immediately suspected frame rate as the culprit for getting funny grabbed, it's because that happens in the first game's PC port as well. Oh, Denise is getting owned. Yeah, no, I'm still like, and this, I'm pretty sure this turning radius is abnormal. I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Keep going.
So that's going to make this harder.
Head that way.
She's grabbed? I know. I don't care. Oh, it even seems to affect skateboarding. One of the things that is debatably an improvement, I mean, I think most people would say it's an improvement from Dead Rising 2 to 1, is that the Survivor AI is, like, functional in this game. Skateboards break really fast in this one, though. Igdisis was not kidding.
Keep moving.
Because Igdisis runs like all of these games, right? And I've always like asked him, how come you run like off the record more than Dead Rising 2 the original? And he was like, because the skateboards break in like 2 hits. And I was like, you serious?
Where on earth did you find him? Never mind. I don't want to know. There's still people alive out there. We can't afford to have any infected in here.
I wonder if there's a... I wonder if the audio being fucky is noted on like PC Gaming Wiki. I had to look up some stuff on PC Gaming Wiki to even get this to run in windowed mode, because this is another thing that old PC ports just didn't fucking have, is for some reason they thought it was acceptable to ship without a windowed mode. Again, I have no idea how we let people do that. Just don't understand how we as a society ever allowed this to flourish. I'll get him eventually. I'll get him eventually. They'll walk into my effective range, and then they'll be sorry. You've entered my effective range. Nah! Coffee. You here to hang out while your KH3 download finishes? That's a great idea. Chat, how about we bin out on this shit and I go play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories instead? Now, how about we get some fashion going instead? Where's some fashion? Ah, superhero boots. That's pretty fashionable. Those are Wellingtons. Do it, coward. I won't. Correct, I won't, because I don't think I have the Kingdom Hearts games even installed at the moment on my PlayStation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. One-piece pajama. Yep. Okay, great. I look like an elf. Jelly beans! I just consumed $500 worth of Toontown currency.
This cut doesn't work.
Yep, that's Dead Rising.
Oh God! Oh God!
4. Wait, that's not the right sport. Serve! No, that's not it either. I'm out of weapons! Shit.
Cool.
I found a nice hat. Try home run? No, that's American football. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. So here I am, in order all the time. No, don't drink the coffee creamer! No. We were a civilized people. Back in the days where we made cool games about killing zombies with every single random object you could possibly find. For no reason other than because you could now have that many objects in a video game and not explode. Oh, I broke it. Oh yeah, there's no... my instinct was to take a photo, but this game doesn't have that mechanic. Everyone knows electric guitars are way cooler. Can't do that with an acoustic guitar. I don't know if there's anything I can presently really do with myself other than just piss around and kill zombies. Punch, are you gonna make an exaggerated grunting noise every time you get grabbed? I think I might. I think I might, chat. I want to get to 100 kills at least. Ah! The hat does not fit the look. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware we were dealing with fashion expert.
It's a world record!
5. Wheat. Enough. Ah, what the fuck? That was a gutter ball. That didn't go anywhere. No, you broke the cabinet. Oh, that was multi-ball. Multi-ball! Multi-ball! Oh, fuck that one up. And that, my friends, is 40 love, because I killed 40 zombies with the baseballs. Hell yeah. Golf club. Hey, about a swing. Got him. But it's so weak. Oh. You okay? He didn't vibe with this universe. Nope, fucked it up. Got him. I don't think there's anything better I could be doing right now. This is just how Dead Rising 2 opens, which is a bit of a curious choice. I promise you it gets there. Like, when the game actually begins in earnest.
No.
Okay, fuck you too, then. Whatever. Fine, don't believe me. See if I care. Gets where? I mean, a video game will start happening at some point. David's Bowie knife? Yeah, it was this game was sponsored by David Bowie, so they put his knife in the game. game has the same kind of thing that Dead Rising 1 has, which I always forget about until I go back and replay it. You move really slowly before you have some level ups. Like, the base movement speed in these games is always horrendously low. You're cosplaying as Luffy from One Piece? I don't know what that is, so I'll have to take your word for it. Ah! Just go, hey, what port is this? PC. It's the bad one. This game comes from the era of the not very good PC ports.
This sucks on ice.
What the fuck? I'm owned! Is this Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? It could be if you wanted to. Go anywhere, do anything. Drink this coffee. Yeah, the main point of note is that I cannot fix the audio being too low. It is a trait of the port. They made the game wrong, and there is not a lot I can do for you there. I physically cannot make the game any louder than what it currently is at. Nor can I turn up the volume of the stream to compensate, because then it will cause any spoken word that I utter to completely destroy your eardrums. Like, I could increase the volume of the stream to compensate for this. It would result in my microphone going absolutely apeshit, though. Avoid the zombie. The infected are dangerous. Do you know the warning signs? If infected approach, keep away. Hey, Katie, your dad has a new fit. She is refusing to make eye contact with me, and you know what? I think I would too. I think he does suggest a fix for quiet audio. That would be helpful. I might look into that next time, but I'm not about to start fucking around with it now. This is a Capcom game, or well, it's kind of a Capcom game. It wasn't made by Capcom, and then it was made by Capcom because 2-liter bottle of Pepsi Max Raspberry. That's the reason. No, this was made by Blue Castle, and then Capcom bought them and turned them into Capcom Vancouver, and then they killed Capcom Vancouver because of Dead Rising 3 and 4, I think.
bullshit. That was not me.
Did you have something to do with this?
No way, not in your life. My daughter and I barely get out of that arena alive. What possible reason would I have to do something like that?
Why are they saying you were part of Cure?
I went to one meeting, once. After I lost my wife. Look, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I'm being set up.
I think I know why. It's not the first time members of Cure have been falsely accused of being involved with an outbreak. We were in town protesting that awful show you were on.
Do you believe me?
I don't know what to believe. But you sure don't seem like a terrorist. And I know we weren't involved.
Look, we have 3 days before the military rolls in. That's how much time I have to prove I'm innocent. The reporter, the one at the hotel. The tape she had, it's a complete fake. She said she had a source. Whoever that is must know more. I need to find out where she got it.
She said she was in the hotel. I'll keep an eye on your daughter. I won't say anything to her. I don't want her to worry.
Very cooperative. Let's get... Let's just Bunny go in the lobby. Can I help you out? What is this right? Yeah, there we go. Now I can start stitching shit together. Now the game actually starts. Woo! New message. One man's trash. Oh, that's, you gotta, like... I mean, you don't have to. You can go to the shop. Is there dynamic contrast something on the cutscenes? I don't know. Like, this port's fucked. Assume anything is the game being weird. The fact that it, like, boots and is playable is a minor miracle. I don't own this game on any platform that is more modern than the 360, unfortunately. Alright, so I remember you can combine...
Bring it on.
I got an achievement for that. Knife gloves. Alright, enough of that. The Defiler! The brightness shifts. I'm gonna assume that that is, once again, haha PC port. I cannot help you with this. Critical! The Chandra. We gotta do the thing. If I knew the PC port was gonna have these problems, I might have just sprung for the PS4 version instead. Like, this exists on PS4, doesn't it? What the... But then again, if I ever want to get into, like, speedrunning Dead Rising 2 for whatever reason, which is not entirely off the table, I do like this game, you know? Then I will need to get used to the PC port anyway, I guess. Dead Rising isn't ported somewhere at this point. Well... I don't think that's true. I don't think Off the Record has been ported. Are they both with me?
Stay close. Stick with me.
Do you have it on PC? Yeah, but it's one of the bad ports from like the times where that shit don't work right. Yeah, it's on Steam, but Dead Rising 2, the original, was also on Steam, and the port's also trash. Case Zero, yeah, no, that's the actually correct answer. Case Zero and Case West are unplayable on anything other than the 360. I mean, well, you can use like a modern Xbox console. I should buy Case Zero and Case West, honestly. Actually, should I? Thinking about that, should I? Maybe I... Hang on. Think about that for a moment. New skill move acquired? Streamer low on bitrate, is it just you? Am I low on bitrate? Why would I be? I don't like. Is the port breaking the stream? Stream is fine. Oh, the game looks good and crispy. Okay. Nothing's working. Ah! If there's a problem, if there's ever a problem in your life from now on, just assume it's a problem with the PC port of Dead Rising. Your wife leaves you, it's Dead Rising PC's fault. Kids don't love you, it's Dead Rising PC's fault.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tiger knee! Do you know, back in the day, I got all the achievements for this game on the 360, right? And that's like kind of a pain in... No, I need my... It uses an inventory slot's dumb. Back in the day, when I got all the achievements for this on 360, I actually printed off, like, a physical checklist of all the shit you needed to collect. And marked it off in paper. Like, someone made, like, a nice graphic version of a checklist that had, like, the locations on a map and stuff, so you could just, like, tick them off as you went. So I printed that off of a printer and went through the game like that. Because you gotta wear every piece of fucking clothing in this game to get all the achievements. All of them. And there is no in-game stat tracker for that. It is real gamer hours. So fundamentally, the only way to know is to just go through all of them one by one. How are you missing?! Chad will be fine.
Is there anyone there?
Sombrex.
Yeah, I'll see you next time, pal.
Where is he? Where'd Chad go? Where'd he get to? Where'd he get? There he is. Chad! Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Chad has joined. Literally a real Chad. I tried to... I wanted to long bomb it with the Defiler. Oh, God, don't shoot me. Is this... Can they do the thing? No? Hello? Would you guys like to... Doris has not registered as... There we go. No! You shot her! I would say they're too easily convinced, but honestly, I've spoken to Americans before. IED.
Right on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, man. Something that's kind of unfortunate about the combo card system, I guess, is that, like, I know what items in the very first area of the game make honestly fairly good, like, combinations. Knife gloves, the sledgehammer, fire axe combination. And I guess there's nothing stopping a normal person from figuring this out. But the fact is, it's like acquired knowledge I have from having played this game a fair bit, and it sort of outmodes figuring out how to do anything else, you know? Do you need recipes? You can just do random stuff. Having the recipe makes the points you gain from kills greater, but you do not need the recipe to do the thing to begin with. $2,000. You're crazy. Oh! Chad, you are too slow. Chad! This is not Chad behavior. Oh, right, I keep forgetting you can, like, be a murder hobo and break all of the... You just shot me. Does money not come out of these? I thought they did. Oh! Chad and Doris are dying. I fail to see how this is my problem, though. Ma! Oh! Oh, Chad teleported into me. Oh! Oh, QTE dimension. Thank you, respawning Bowie knife. It's all about the respawning Bowie knife. Yeah, survivors in this game have, like, more health and they navigate better. So you really don't have to worry about, like, babysitting them individually. Yeah, these 3 items are like my go-to staples for playing this game. On balance, I'd say the way survivors work in this game is probably less frustrating, because, like, in the first game, they can be really frustrating to deal with. And, like, if you're trying to go for those, like, perfection playthroughs as a support practice run, I just wanted to play Dead Rising 2, and this is the only version of the game I own that seemed reasonable to stream. Apparently, that was a mistake, mind you. It probably would have been easier if I had just fucking installed the 360 game on my Series X, but I didn't feel like getting the Series X out. I'm going the wrong way. 360 version isn't back compatible, you have to buy the Xbox One version. Oh, that's a scam. Never mind that then. I don't even know why I have, like, I didn't buy this recently. It's always been in my library. I've had this in my library for ages on Steam, and I've never actually touched it, and it's like, why did I buy this on PC? When did this happen? Probably came in a Humble Bundle or something. Yeah, I'm not buying the Xbox One version. That's a scam. That should be on the back compat program, dude. Okay, but I need the money. Cash me if you can. Case zero and case words are back compat. Well, they better be. They didn't release on anything else. Oh! Oh! Now, you may rightfully be wondering, how many times can he make that noise before it stops being funny? Juice! Oh! No mods for fix? Nope. I mean, the main problem's the audio. Like, I've got the game mostly running okay. But game audio too quiet, and there isn't really... The fix for that is adjust your entire Windows audio settings to be completely different to compensate for the port being bad. Which I'm not going to do that. For it will break probably everything else in the process. Rude. Why did a live on location point me through that area? I was right the first time. I actually remembered where I was going. It's the game that was wrong. Why did it do that? The arrow was like, go the other way. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I misremembered. It's like, no, you didn't. It was here. Fuck off! Piss.
My mother?
No, that's just a woman. I hate to sneeze. It's returned. The need to sneeze from the last stream is back. Maybe I'm allergic to streaming. I've never considered this before.
Nothing to do with this. My daughter and I barely got out of there alive. I need to know where you got that tape from and who your source is.
Reporters don't reveal their sources, Chuck. That's privileged information.
Privileged my ass. That wasn't me on the tape. I'm being set up.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But you want the big story, right? Help me out and I'll give you an interview.
With the prime suspect. It has to be an exclusive.
Sure. Doesn't matter to me.
I can't tell you my source. But there is a central security room. There'll be footage of everything that happened there. I can show you where it is.
Well, that's a start at least. Aren't we gonna need your crew?
They ran off with all the equipment. I guess they just didn't want it bad enough.
Why is she like... I forgot that Dead Rising 2 is just like that. Every woman in this game just kind of like breasts boobily around the place, you know? Yo, that guy's partying. Woo! That's like something you'd see on the Shibuya Meltdown Twitter. Jesus. Dead Rising's good. I've been being kind of grumpy at the port, but let's not forget, this is a good video game that I like. Ow! Never mind, it's bad. I got hit. Not cool. Uncool. He wasn't anywhere near you. What are you on about? What is this? PC. No, Rebecca! Got him.
Ooh, fries!
Stay hydrated now in a zombie apocalypse? Is this a joke? Are you joking? Oh, fuck, I may have... Sorry, Rebecca. Sorry, I'll get back to you on that during the next cutscene, okay? Take a big swig of Beppis. Oh yeah, she just pushes her way past zombies. I can't do that! I get fucking bit in the crotch. This is bullshit. Oh, she also can't do it. No, she's getting owned. She's having difficulties. No, she used her superior frame data. What a genius maneuver from Rebecca. Rebecca, I hardly knew her. Ooh, free sledgehammer. Beppis?
Better get used to that view, Chuck.
Cute.
I hope I don't have to do everything for you. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just checking out the view.
Right. And it's like that, too.
Move it!
Shotgun. 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 Woo! I might want to save this for a boss fight, actually. Although, when even is the first boss fight in this game? I don't remember. I have not played Dead Rising 2 in quite a while.
Here, let me try.
Don't bother. It's locked. You've got some interesting skills for a reporter.
No one ever got an award playing by the rules, Chuck.
I really did not remember the degree to which the cutscenes with this character are just like that, though, you know? Didn't remember that at all.
Wow, looks like somebody didn't like the show much.
Damn it! There's nothing here that we can do.
Picks up a broken fucking, like, motherboard. Damn it!
Check this out.
No zombie did that.
There might not be anything here to clear your name, but it definitely proves someone's covering up what really happened.
You believe me now?
Let's just say I'm intrigued.
Chuck, you need to get back to the bunker now.
What is it? What's wrong?
It's Sullivan. He's got you on the TV. You better get back here. He's threatening to kick Katie out.
I'm on my way.
Wait, who is that?
Stacy, Forsyth,
The leader of Cure?
I guess.
I'll meet you there. Oh, this just gets better and better.
We have technology. Like, pick up something that looks technological. Ah, technology. Damn. I will... $100 for a bag of crisps? The fucking economy is in shambles in Vegas. Bruh, you have no idea. I suppose I don't. I don't live in Vegas. Machete and dynamite? I don't think so somehow. Ah, no, it's machete and broom.
Yeah.
I have made the uncreatively named pole weapon. Oh, I've learned how to jump kick. That's why how you would normally use a spear, he's slashing with it. If I ever get around to streaming Soul Calibur, you guys are gonna hate that. Y'all never played Sung Mina? Is a Raphael kind of guy? Damn, nothing but bad taste in this chat room. I really did primarily play Sung Mina. I didn't mean to do this, but I guess this is happening now. I just spent $1,000 on that. Ow! Hey! Oh. That was a bit extreme. I'm sorry. Okay, how do I stop him? Okay, got him. Rough. Wait, what about Brittany? Brittany. One of the other really good additions that Dead Rising 2 made over the first game is the little indicator under characters, like, in the peripheral vision that indicate when they're close enough to follow you through a door. You just had to fucking eyeball that shit in the first game. Nope, she's fine. There are a lot of, honestly, like, very smart additions, I think, that Dead Rising 2 made over the first game that make for a smoother user experience. It's kind of a shame that between this and Off the Record, you could consider them basically the same game. It's kind of a shame that this is where, you know, the series maybe not peaked per se. I think both Dead Rising 1 and 2 have their individual charming points that make it hard to pick a clear favorite. Thank God, speed up. But the point is that it didn't get any better after 2. It just kind of got worse there on down, you know? Like, could you imagine, like, a proper Dead Rising game that's, like, good on the modern hardware? I think the problem is the focus on bigger and better. Like, they put Dead Rising 3 in a city, which is a logical progression, but it doesn't really work.
Just asking for a fair shot.
You could have told me that the front door was locked.
Hey, you're that TV lady. I'll make you a deal. You keep rounding folks up, you can keep coming and going. You die out there, and we'll have to leave it to the devil to sort you out. But ain't no one gonna cover your ass when the military arrives. You pull anything, and I'll do whatever I have to do.
What was that all about?
He watches too much TV.
Tell me you found something.
We went to Central Security, but somebody got there before us. Everything was smashed. All the tapes were gone. Hey, no footage of my daughter.
Stacy, I'm Rebecca Chang, Channel 6 Action News. I'm here to help.
Oh, you'll forgive me if I don't think it's very helpful that you accused my organization of a crime we didn't commit.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but clearly things are not as they seem. I put out the information I had at the time.
Remember, you can have all the exclusives you want if you help us figure out what's going on here.
Works for me.
The mystery.
Whether you're innocent or guilty. I just want the truth.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But okay, we'll work together. I'll keep an eye on these monitors.
And I'm going back out there to see.
I didn't hate Dead Rising 3, but I do think the emphasis on bigger and, like, larger space doesn't really serve Dead Rising very well. Because it inevitably puts more of a focus on... The next case will occur at 7:30 PM. It inevitably puts more of an emphasis on... vehicles. Which, again, isn't an illogical progression as far as the franchise is concerned. Just means the game volume fairly low. Read the title. Because I think Dead Rising flourishes best in a dense environment, not a big one. That's why a mall is a good setting for the kind of game that Dead Rising is. Yeah, sadly, I really think I might need to put it on the screen in words, but I cannot do anything about the game audio. It's just bad. Port bad. There's I can't help you there. Sorry. Okay, hang on. Where am I tracking to? Where is Shanks? What are you on about? Ah! That's on, like, the other side of the map. Yeah, I'll just dub it myself. Whoa! We can just do it like that. But genuinely, this is the loudest the game will go otherwise. I cannot do anything about that. This is the maximum volume. But yeah, I think Dead Rising works best with dense space. Like, let's actually like do the thought. Let's complete the thought I was having. I think this game works best with dense spaces rather than large spaces. Dead Rising 3's upgrading to a full city isn't an illogical conclusion. Oh, we can make the space even bigger. Why don't we give the player a whole zombie-infested city to work with rather than just one part of it? I see why that was the thought that was had in development. I don't think it works that well, though, because it puts more of an emphasis on vehicular travel. And Dead Rising isn't fundamentally a very good driving game, you know? There are vehicles in this game, but there's not that many, and that's not where the emphasis lie, you know? Money! Agree with the town. Maybe of something of the scope of, like, a deadly premonition. But certainly not one with the size of Dead Rising 3. The space is just a bit too big and a bit too awkward to work with. But being able to make combo vehicles and stuff, so you can create, like, weapons of mass destruction, like the fucking combo motorcycle / road roller, is very funny. But really, I think just more, but, you know, denser with even more detail is something that modern gaming consoles could probably pull off pretty well. Like, this is a 360 game. I think we can do better than this now, right? These games still look really nice, despite their age. Mainly because nothing really, like, uses the tech like that. Dead Rising games as well are cool because they used the new tech of modern consoles in an interesting way. You couldn't really do a game like Dead Rising on the PS2. The closest I think you got to, like, the kind of packing everything onto the screen like that, look at all this shit we can put on the screen and have it still work okay, was like Earth Defense Force, and Earth Defense Force doesn't run well. There are Earth Defense Force games on the PS2. They run like fucking shit. Instead of new game in like a hotel, just any sort of like relatively small, mostly enclosed indoor environment, I think would be fine. Do you think he'll accept this health? Ah, I've gained the combo card for the pole weapon. Where is short-sighted? Please don't be short-sighted. Yeah. second floor. I do kind of wonder, though, how... Because one thing that's both very logical, but also something that gives me sort of a conflicted feeling about Dead Rising 2 is the combo weapon system. Duct taping stuff to other stuff is, like, a fairly logical thing to add to this series. I kind of get why they did that. But the problem is that there's not a great reason to use anything else. It's like, you will mainly just use combo weapons, because not only are they, you know, generally strong and powerful, they also give more experience on kill. So even if you're just randomly killing stuff just to randomly kill stuff, it's still generally to your advantage to use combo weapons. And that's unfortunate, because it means a lot of stuff, like the random knickknacks lying around, don't get much use. And there's a lot of random knickknacks in the first game as well that are, like, close to useless. Somehow it's more apparent. This is my first playthrough? No. I've played a lot of Dead Rising 2 in my life. Actually, I've never played the PC port, though. That's why the audio is way too fucking quiet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dead Rising 2 is one of my favorite 360 games. I have played an obnoxious amount of this video game. But I just felt like playing it again. Today was going to be a Dreamcast stream, but that didn't pan out. Because I fell for the classic scam known as buying anything from a non-Japanese seller on eBay. Non-Japanese seller selling a Japanese Dreamcast. There's no way they tested it. They don't fucking have any Japanese games. It didn't work. In fact, it was the most dysfunctional unit I think I've ever seen in my life. DOA? It's not simply DOA, it's like cursed. That shit booted into creepypasta mode almost immediately. There is no way that they even tried to test it. Begin the old lady carrying segment of gameplay. But yeah, no, it booted and it runs at like 3 frames per second. Every game runs 10 times slower than usual, and it repeatedly flickers like green frames in and out. It's so broken. Something is super wrong inside there. I've never seen anything like it. That is like functional that is only functional, like, at the most literal threshold of it turns on.
Don't fall behind.
Now, what do they do? I don't know. Like, honestly, it not booting would be less weird than what it does. But either way, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna have to go to the post office and print a fucking return label, because that's getting sent back. Genuinely completely useless. I can't do anything with that.
Let's set this whole place on fire. Let's get this guy.
Ah!
Stick close.
Ah!
Come on. Move it.
Kenneth et al. Is getting fucked back there. Oh no. Man, Jack might die. If he does, I'm not reloading a save. Like, tough break, pal, but... This is not like 100% playthrough. I'm just, like, playing the game to play the game, you know? If shit goes wrong and survivors die, whatever happens, happens, you know? Why did you move? That is the one thing I told you not to do. Yeah, so I'm annoyed. Not just because I got sold a bum Dreamcast. It's like, it would be nice if you guys could actually bother to test your shit before you sell it for money. But now I have to waste time tomorrow going to the fucking post office. And I'm relatively fortunate. I had a box to just pack it all back into and send it back. It's a pain in the ass when you get sent shit that don't fucking work right. Having my time wasted by bad eBay sellers. Did not even try to test it before they sold it for money. Not even... I on no accounts do I believe they tried. It's obvious the nanosecond you boot the console. Like, on the BIOS screen, you can see it glitching out. And it's like, there is no fucking way you tried even a little bit to see if this worked. Zero chance. Get that shit out of my house. Return to fucking sender. I get brains over brawn, luscious lady. Meet the contestants. Okay, where's brains over brawn, actually? Be more expedient to do that first, I think, and loop back around. Made to bad, even so, you bought a guitar pedal from some guy on the listing said it came with a power supply. Didn't, you messaged them and they said, I was packing stuff at 4 AM, I forgot, like my guy. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, dude, people are paying you money for this. Like, take it seriously. Death. Because, like, Dreamcasts aren't cheap, either. Like, they're not crazy expensive. But it's at the threshold where, like, if you send me a shit one, I'm going to be pissed off with you. You know? Like, sometimes you take a risk on something. Like, if I buy, like, a video game, like a disc video game for, like, I don't know, $10, and it has, like, it's a bit scratchy and it fucks up, I'm probably not gonna, like, harass the seller over it, because it's like, that's kind of the risk you take on, like, super dirt cheap used video games. It's like, sometimes they kind of go fucky, and it's like, whatever. I have a give a shit threshold. I'm sure it's different for other, like, for different people. I don't know what my give a shit threshold is precisely, but I will say that the amount that I paid for a used Dreamcast, which is about $80 or something like that, that is above my give a shit threshold. Say, no, that doesn't work at all. I want my money back. Fuck you. Not even a little bit. I'm not happy in the slightest that that doesn't even slightly work. That is actually borderline a scam. You cannot sell that. Where are the board gamers in the South Plaza? I forgot how little music this game actually had. Like, it's not just a quiet game because of port shenanigans, it's also just a quiet game. Like, in general. That's rough, pal. Nerds! The joke is nerds! Brian, no! I forgot. Curtis, living the dream. My health has increased. Gem blower. Why is it instructing me to go that way? Passive. I know I'm willing to trust my own navigation better than the game's. Boy, do I wish you ran faster, though. What's the recipe for quick step again? Or like, well, there's lots of recipes for quick step, but like, what's a good one? What's an immediate one that like works well? No, I didn't mean to do that. My weapon. Ah! That's not what I wanted it to do. Roman spit on navigation help. It's Dead Rising's in-game navigation help is not the greatest. I genuinely think I am probably more capable of navigating the space than the game's help is. It wants me to cut through the front. I don't know why it wants me to loop all the fucking way around like that. I can't think of a good reason to do that. It's called an adventure. I call it time loss.
Keep going.
Damn, the nerds are fast. The nerds are the fastest group yet. They buff their agility. That's a little nerd humor for you. Don't make that noise ever. That's the worst noise. I make a lot of noises, but of the noises I've made, I think that's the worst noise. Long bomb! Woo! Oh, that didn't... No, that failed completely. That was not the strat. I want to get the luscious lady. Yes, you get the reference. Ooh, that nerd humor. Okay, where are they? Isn't this the character who's, like, vomiting in a back room or some shit? So you have to, like, carry her? That's... bleh. See, in Dead Rising 2, I can manage a 5-survivor party relatively straightforwardly, whereas, like, managing a 5-survivor group in the first game is, like, very risky. Farmer Chuck? I don't know if I described this as farmer gear. But hi, Twiggy. Problem with this game is poker in the routine, you'll never do an all survivors run. I don't think I've ever done an all survivors run of this game. Like, even, like, outside the context of speedrunning, I don't think I saved all of them. I don't think you have to get all the achievos. I got all the achievos on my old 360 profile. I could boot the damn thing up and check to see. But no, I just put this on because I don't know, I had time to kill. I'm gonna get 3,000 million experience from these 5 survivors, guys. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna hit level 99. I'm gonna be great. It's like I have plus 10 strength against zombies. That's a little nerd humor for you guys. Escort bonus. 6,000. Fountain lizard. Good. Took care of it good and proper, like. And I can, like, change my clothes. No downloadable content found. Sorry, guys. I can also just be, like, totally naked. Does this please and sparkle? Why is this cutscene loud as shit? I think that's the loudest the whole game has been so far. Well, unfortunately, right now, there's kind of nothing I can do until 7:30. Make sure you realize they're coming for your ass. Well, they do get more aggressive at night. So it's not unwarranted. The moment you thought the stream was buffering, there's just, There's not a lot I can really meaningfully do. Like, I can't go anywhere right now, otherwise I'm gonna run out of time to get back. This is the unfortunate thing about how Dead Rising works. This is a problem like all of these games have. There is this. How are you all doing tonight, folks? Honestly, I'm surprised the game has held up this long. I didn't think I was going to end up streaming at all because every single stream idea I had collapsed at once. I really hope the next Dreamcast that I buy fucking works properly. Because I am hellbent on getting a replacement Dreamcast. I will replace my Dreamcast. I need a new one. I run too many Dreamcast games to not have a working Dreamcast. You know, I could just bust out the PAL Dreamcast and use like a boot disc. Although, where is my boot disc? It's a great question, streamer. Nay. Let's search for my boot disc in case I have to use my PAL Dreamcast for Japanese games at some point. I do have that as a viable backup option. PC isn't region locked in it. It is, yes, but you can bypass it quite trivially. It's just a pain, you know? Like, I prefer having a proper region Dreamcast because it makes the process simpler. Can you even hear me when I'm yelling back here? No boot disc. Where is my boot disc? I have a Dreamcast boot disc somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it.
She just fell asleep. I'm just a little worried about her. The stress of all this, along with that horrible medicine.
Where would I have put it? Ugh. I feel like it should be in the... Oh, I bet you I know where it is. It's going to be inside the Dreamcast. This is my very natty and gross looking PAL Dreamcast. It's yellowed, and frankly, it could probably do with a bit of a clean. Because this is a hand-me-down. I bet you the boot disc is inside the PAL Dreamcast. Jajan! Clever. Past me. Had a fucking clue.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What? Nothing. Just be careful, okay?
That's a very sensible place to leave a boot disc. Yeah, you can bypass region locking on a Dreamcast with a boot disc, and that Dreamcast does actually work perfectly fine, so I could just do that. You know, like in a pinch. Honestly, I kind of forgot that using the Power Dreamcast was even an option. But I would still like to have a Japanese Dreamcast. Like, the problem is that having to go through the process of, like, using a boot disc every single time, blah, 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 it's just sort of a bit tedious. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's slightly annoying. One more inventory space. Ow. I gotta get some Zombrex at some point as well. That's like a thing I have to worry about in this game. How much Zombrex do you need to beat the game? I can't remember. It's like a 3-day thing, so 3, right? But then there's no, it doesn't matter during overtime. New message this, new message that. Ah, but there's once bitten. Need extra Zombrex for that fucker. Hi, Crazy 8. I'm shaking it, I'm shaking it. Isn't there Zombrex in here? I don't remember where the hidden Zombrex locations are. But isn't it up there? Isn't it like around there somewhere? It's like it's on the upper section. How do you get up there? That's the question. Ouch. Ow! Wow! What a combo. How do you get up there? How is it done? How is it performed? What's the method? Climb! Climb, Chuck Greene! I don't remember how you even get up, though. I do not have a recollection of how this is done. Like this? No. There's gems. That's something. No, Chuck, why? Oh, and he gets fucking bit. Whatever, man. What a tool. Chuck the tool. I do not, for the life of me, remember how you get up there. Shit. I'm wasting time trying to figure it out. Which is precious and limited. Ah, no wait, here we go. Can you look at one of these posters as well? No, I guess not. I got it. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with some kind of gas, gamers. I got fucked up in the process of trying to figure out how to get up here. No, that's a gun. Isn't it up here? That's not it. No? I'm not seeing it. I thought it was up here. Doesn't seem to be. It's only nails and other unattractive items. It's not up here. It is not up here. I thought there was something up there. I just used so much time accomplishing nothing! Okay, well I can always buy one. In fact, I probably will. Tip, save your game by visiting a restroom. No. Broke my ankles. Maybe I should save my game by visiting a restroom, actually. Beppis. Classic blunder.
Chucky, you made it out. After that pathetic performance you gave last night, I thought for sure they'd find you lying dead with a load in your shorts. Show Chucky how the game is really played, boys.
But I won the Terror is Reality game show. Why are they saying I did bad? Ow, they have guns. Right, yes, that's a thing. Hooah! Oh, I got shot in midair. Everyone knows if you get shot in midair, you can no longer play the game. Fuck. Hello?
Let's go! Damn it, TK!
Now we're really playing a 360 game? We really are. I even had to use a 360 controller, because this port doesn't fucking recognize anything other than a 360 controller. Bonk.
Thanks for the ride.
Electric starter sound with a kickstart. Oh no, the motorbike people have logged on.
It's a war!
No, I missed! No, that is quite clearly not what I wanted. Come on now. No, what the f- There is no peace on this earth. Just take the shotgun. That guy fucking ate it. Gun people, car people, bike people, people. The worst.
Just enjoying the land of opportunity, Chucky.
You framed me. That footage was fake.
Don't be such a downer, baby. I made you famous.
I'm not playing your games, TK. You're coming with me, and you're gonna tell the whole world that I didn't do this.
Oh, I don't think so. What can I say? The camera loves you, Chucky.
Okay, I love how he holds the gun in place and, like, bullets just, like, there's no, he doesn't pull the trigger, the bullets just, he just holds the gun.
Chuck. What is it?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
It was TK. He's the one behind this outbreak.
The host of that horrible show?
Yeah. He was moving equipment using the trains, but I have no idea what it's for. He's up to something.
Something big.
Big. This isn't over yet.
Chuck, that's gonna have to wait. Katie is going to need more Zombrex soon.
Okay. Thanks.
Da! Wait, so you're being a gun person on the train? No, even I noticed that. Like, that's not so much a gun person thing, so much as that's like a basic element of how a projectile weapon works.
Well, all right.
I have made the Ripper. I thought this was the projectile weapon, but it's not. That's plates, I think. Why did I duct tape additional saw blades to a saw blade, by the way? Guys, if I play Terror's Reality online, I can earn real prize money that Chuck can use. Oh, I've dropped it. Apparently, Chuck, it's a two-handed weapon. Weren't enough people playing Terror's Jelly when this game was new? No, there really weren't. What an idiot.
Oh, eat a burger! Oh no, they hate burgers!
Is there plates? No. Double kill. Yeah, Terror is Reality is one of those things that totally just occurs back in those weird days where every game felt the need to have some weird vestigial tacked on multiplayer thingy. And you know what? God bless them, but you basically can't play it anymore. No! No! Oh, bollocks. I walked near the point.
Oh, well, looky here. If it ain't little Chucky Greene. Didn't get enough of me yet? Come back for my autograph? Oh, I bet you just get rock hard thinking about me at night, don't you, Chucky? You come to throw your panties at me?
Whatever, buddy. Look, I can take you to the bunker where it's safe.
Bunker? Where it's safe? Man, you are a pussy, aren't you? I used to follow you when you did motocross. But look at you now. You're a broken man. You just don't got it anymore, do you?
What's your problem?
Are you such a chump, Chuck? Hey! Over here! I'll race you for him.
What are you doing? That wasn't a zombie.
Yeah, no shit, Chuck. Twice the points. Harder to hit because they move around so much. Bastards.
You're crazy. This isn't a game.
You're right about that. That was just practice. Now, it's a game. Terror is reality, baby, for real.
I might want to immediately back around and go the way I came and just loop around. Now this presents the reason to loop around rather than cutting through the outside, because this fucker...
Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, I'm not sure trying to fight this guy is a good idea. Can you loop around this way? Is that allowed? And there's also the... there's a few things I could try and do. No, why would this happen to me? Hey, Egg Noodles. Happy Sunday. But that means there's Monday tomorrow. Oh, stop it. I agree. Ah.
Follow me.
Eating food will regain health, so it's good to keep some at all times.
You go.
Yeah, you can't save in these bathrooms. It's not allowed. It's an illegal maneuver. This guy's I think this dude's a required fight in Off the Record, but he's optional in. He's optional in the original.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Chuck Greene. Wow. Thank you for showing me the way. Now, my life.
This guy's probably gonna paste me. Off the Record is an alt universe version of this game's story. Yeah, where the protagonist is Frank West instead of Chuck Greene. Because people really wanted Frank West back that badly.
Kira didn't have anything to do with that, and neither did I. First, it was horrible. The zombies, the zombies we've been trying to save. Killing people. Eating people. But then, I saw how brilliant the plan is. It's the best way to end the oppression. It's so radical. It's beautiful, man.
Please, help me.
So I'm helping now. I'm a soldier for the cause, man. No! This is not the way to help anyone. Oh, I see. You're losing the courage to finish what you started. Well, I have the guts, and I'm taking this thing all the way.
Ow. I missed. This is working. What an impressive technique. I thought he was gonna kick my ass. Not pictured the fact that he does like 8,000 damage if he jumps on you.
It's a world record! It's a world record!
It's a world record for sure, gamers. No. Ooh. That's gross, man.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's grim, isn't it?
Stick to me.
Where is
Oh God!
this?
Oh God!
Second floor of the... I gotta cut through there anyway. Oh, but he's once bitten. I need Zombrex for that guy.
Hurry up. Keep close. Keep it moving.
I think there's Zombrex in this area.
Let's go. Don't fall behind. Move over there.
So, as I recall, if you do some platforming, which is not Dead Rising 2's strong suit, but God bless them, they tried. Haha!
Score. Stay right there.
No, you can't do it when you're too far off the ground. But now the question is... do I really want to bother using it on the bitten guy? I mean, the answer to that is yes. Yes, I do.
Stay over there.
Actually, I guess I could just cash these survivors in and save the game before I head out again. I don't think you get more for, like, bringing in more at once.
Still there?
Well, it does take time, but then again, I think I'm okay on time right now. There is time for these things. Get me a nice level up. Ooh, exciting. Other innovation over Dead Rising 1, multiple goddamn save slots. People forget this because the re-release, I think, remedied this in Dead Rising 1, but the original Dead Rising 1 did not have multiple goddamn save slots. You had one. You got one. Like, isn't that crazy? Tastes like chicken. That's a fucking boss fight. I know what that is. I remember that clear as day. That's a fucking boss fight.
Let's kick some ass.
I'm going to make the purchase for the other Zombrex while I'm here.
What you need, I got all day. Jack, always a pleasure, buddy.
I got Zombrex. Now I have 2. Which is good because I'm about to spend one. No, my bat!
Stick with me. All right.
Put him down.
Hurry up.
There we go. Damn. Drop coffee. I need no coffee. Proto-Man display? This is a Capcom game. No, zombie on the escalator, they're blocking the path! No, zombie on the escalator, they're blocking the path! No, zombie on the... Okay, I'm through. I'm through. I had to finagle the situation, but it worked out okay in the end. The man sport. Why are we saving Jared? I don't know. You save Jared. He's worth experience. Get a level up every time. I have 7 hours. No, I've already got a Zombrex. So I have like 7 hours to find another Zombrex. No, I'm good. I got all of them. Code blue. No, meet the contestants. Fire axe. Think, okay, Punchy. Think the thing you're going to do and then do it before you start talking. I just said like 3,000 things at once and none of them made any sense. I'm just vibing here on a Sunday. Quick step, I'm not near a blender. I guess I could go make some now. The temperature dropped a bit. It would be a delightful Sunday. A fucking thunderstorm happened earlier today, where I'm at. So that was nice-ish. Hey, VJ. Right, now what makes this? I broke something. Orange juice. No, that made green. I mean, green's fine, I guess. You could do worse. Go away! Not what I asked for. That made Spitfire. Okay, so orange juice and alcohol seems to not be the thing. Is there any, like, food to use? A solid food? I'm not seeing anything. Alcohol is, like, classed as it's a type of thing. There ain't no other food around here to work with, goddammit! Okay, wine. Does that produce it? Get off me. Oh, that did work. Quick step. Hello. Well, now I'm... The rainbow belongs to me. Yeah, so I can make a couple of quick steps whenever I... Wine and coffee creamer does it. Really wish I had a gun right now. I hear him buzzing away. Come at me, gamer. Sure, that works. Problem with fighting Leon is that he fucking runs away a lot. So, like, a gun would be helpful. Bitch boy. And you lose the exchange when you try. Need a gun. I like a fun boss? It's not, really. This guy kinda sucks. You can save in the middle of it, though, like, no problem. No bother. You kinda gotta get him to, like, crash on stuff, I think? Funny. Yeah, I'd lose that exchange. I mean, like, he does, you know, he is on a motorcycle with chainsaws, but at the same time, I have no gun, so what's the alternative? Can't you make traps? No. He crashed and it didn't count. Fuck you, game. Down against a wall and dodge? With what dodge? I invite you to consider the mechanic you are describing does not exist. No, he... This guy drives in, calls me a pussy, and then fucking leaves. While not actually attempting to attack me. There, I got him once. What? Does he run inside, or is there a block, I think? If you haven't played the game, you might want to not. Because the things you're describing don't exist. What? Dude. Fucking hell, this is bad. There we go. Holy shit. That was such a process to get 2 hits. Oh, right, Spitfire sucks in this game. I forgot. That blocking was left sure, but only worked with some weapons. None of the ones I've got. I assure you it's not a universal mechanic of the game. Fucking miserable garbage boss fight. This sucks so bad. No guns? No, no guns. That's what I've been fucking saying. I mean, fucking hard. It's bad. This fight's bad. It's still bad and off the record. They should have just removed it, IMO. It's shit. It's never been good. This was bad at the time and is bad now. I have quick step, but you lose speed when you jump. Look at this fucking dumbass shit. Fuck you! And it wore off and all. Ah! Come on! I won that. That should have been me. My hit clearly made contact first. Fuck off. The fact this bitch runs away is the worst. Just can't play the fucking game. This game is on a timer. And they still put a boss like this in it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just kill him! Jesus! Garbage, dude. That's bad. That was bad at the time and it's still bad. Get this fucking shit out of here. That has not gotten any better with time. It's still Garbo.
Oh, you think it's that easy, Chuck? You think you're the man?
You really need a gun for that. You really need a gun for that. Like, guns are actually not super easy to get in this game. Yeah, there's like guns in weird hidden places if you know where to look. And zombies sometimes randomly have... You're on fire. They sometimes randomly got, like, handguns or shotguns like zombies do. Alright, well that, at the very least, that shit is over. God bless. And now that he's dead, I do not have to deal with that fucking nonsense ever again. He is dead. He is gone, and he exits the game entirely. Just immediately start eating an apple.
Stick to me.
Bye, Sven. Ah! Sven knows what he's doing. He'll be fine. I hope. Sven? Jeez, what took you... Dude, what took you so long, Sven? Other thing actually, there's looters over there. Let's have... If one of those guys drops a flashlight, I can do something fun. Ow. Fucking random zombie walking in and interrupting my swing! No, the flashlight broke! That's upsetting. Because, for reasons not known to me, one of the combo weapons in this game is if you combine a flashlight with a gem, it makes a lightsaber. I don't know why that's the case. There he is, he dropped it. What do I want to replace to get this? One of these bats, yeah, that'll do. I don't really know why that's the case, but lightsabers are cool. Why not? They go whoosh, whoosh, and they die. Lightsabers are powered by gems in universe? Oh, it's some nerd shit! What? I mean, obviously it was some nerd shit to begin with. It's a lightsaber, but I didn't realize it was like a canon thing. I didn't know there was like a logic to that. Jesus. I respect this game less as a result of this information. At least I think that's right. Yeah, see? Lightsaber. Oh, sorry, the laser sword. I made a mistake. Yeah, Survivor, one of the idle animations is Cow takes apart his lightsaber with the Force. You can see all the components. Well, I didn't play Jedi Survivor. As you might be able to guess from me not knowing this, I don't really care much for Star Wars. Yes! We have attained additional Zombrex. The most recent one, though? So what? I didn't play it. Oh, it changes colors. Purple, blue, red, green. I don't believe I've ever played a Star Wars game, so like I don't even I have more experience with I have more experience with Rugrats by the lens of video games than I do Star Wars on account of never having played them. Am I playing on easy mode? There is no such thing. Again, why do people say things about this game that don't exist? There's no easy mode in Dead Rising! There is no such a thing! What? Use the block button! Are you playing on easy mode? These things don't exist in this game! Where are you people getting this from? There's no such a... I don't think any of the Dead Rising games have a difficulty select. Maybe Dead Rising 4 does? I don't know. But 2... 1 and 2 sure as fuck do not. Since I played the game... Well, there's no easy mode. There's no difficulty select at all. It's not a thing. There is gambling. That's true. Have I full comboed this game? I think Dead Rising 4 might have difficulty select. There's difficulty select on the PS2 version. Alright, I'm turning this stream around. We're going home. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's gems and a flashlight in the same room back here. Am I aiming for UFO and... Gambling man! Ugh. 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 Yeah! Money! Ugh. Ugh. Money. Broke even. Ugh. I'm the richest gamer. I have all the money, let's spend it all here. I can't even see what I won, there's too many lights going off. Okay, well, my money problems are solved. For now. No! And so I was forced to give up gambling for now. You must give up playing this hole. Shit. Well, at least I can buy more Zombrex. You know, if I need to. You come into homogeneous posting. One stroke penalty. I'll be back for you. Gambling, my beloved. See, it's cool in this game because it's with all funny money and also the odds are severely rigged in the player's favor. Quit calling me on the dang phone. I'm busy. Can you do an aerial strike? No. Oh, right into the loving arms of a stray hitbox. Yeah, I remember the books that make you better. That's what I wasn't expecting to win off that. I've never been to Vegas, but I'm told it is absolutely crazy and over the top with like how many gambling type accoutrements there are. Cause Evo is in Vegas, so people talk about it every time there is an Evo. On fighting game Twitter, they're like, "Damn, Vegas really is like that."
But it's good you finally made it. It's true what they say. Tastes like chicken. Wait! Needs a bit more butter.
Butter. How else are you staying in economy in a desert? With sand, obviously. Sand is valuable.
Exotic and fresh. Yes, very fresh. You and your readers will find it easily worthy of 4 stars.
My readers? What are you talking about?
You're not the reviewer. But I've been waiting for you.
Who the hell would want to eat this?
How dare you! I'm Antoine! I am the king of cuisine! No matter. This can still be a once-in-a-lifetime meal, so sit, relax. Antoine will make you dinner!
No! Duh! Oh, he's on me. That did not get off to a good start. Yikes. Fucker. How did I miss? Bro! How? For as strong as this weapon is, the hitbox is shit. What? Didn't even wait. Oh, I'm gonna die. He's healing back to full. Guys on it. Yeah, no, this fight was also kind of bullshit, but for different reasons than the last one. Yep, he really did restore his health to full. Fucker. Oh, I got stuck in the falling animation. Why am I jumping? Stop. What? That still hit me, but I whiffed. Okay. If you fucking say so, bro. It's not an especially novel observation, but the bosses in this game are also not great. Like, a lot of them are like this, although this guy's probably, like, the worst. Like, this is just how it goes. This just happens. What? Got him. So this game combat system wasn't made for him that can stand more than one hit? They're not really, no. He's kind of too bulky, and you can't really hit him without also getting hit. Maybe if I had more levels, the speed increase would make it work, but He is a smidge bullshit, I must say. Still, we handled it. It's fine. Plates. You must find Jasper. Pista. Cheesecake Mania! Bite. There's gotta be a blender around here somewhere. Oi. Right, how the fuck do you get up there again? Stop that. Ah! He's like above. What is the way up? I thought it would be through the back of something, but my ass is not seeing it. Fuck if! Ty, thank you for the raid. I'm doing stuff. That zombie is rearranging furniture. Welcome, everyone. I'm playing Dead Rising 2. It was a struggle to even get this game to work acceptably, because this game hails from, like, the cursed generation of PC ports, where they're technically still allowed to be sold on Steam, but they don't really work properly. And with that auspicious beginning... Does anyone raiding in know how to get up there? Oh, no, I've got it. Never mind. Sorry, ignore me. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hi, I am Punchy. I speedrun video games, but today I am playing Dead Rising. Coffee. 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 Playing the Xbox 360 copy? No, but sure enough, the PC port of this only responds to a 360 controller. So I had to actually just bust out my 360 controller to get this game to work properly. Like, okay, you could use a keyboard, technically, but... No. No, you couldn't. Hey, Ty. Which too much DR1 speedrunning is fascinating. This is not a speedrun. I'm just playing the game. I would like to run Dead Rising 2, I think, though. If I was gonna run it, I'd have to do it on the PC port, because you gotta use the time skip mod to get anything resembling a functional run. And the PC port, it works. It works. I get, like, it's working. It's a bit fussy, though. Also, funny thing, the audio is way, way, way too quiet at all times, and there's nothing I can do about that. It's just a property of the port. This is the maximum volume that this game will go to. The game is just not... It's, like, I googled it, and it's like, yep, that's a common thing. Apparently, they beefed the conversion from surround sound, and so the game just is too quiet always. There is nothing you can do about it. No, it's still broken! Oh! I was gambling and I was winning big on the machine, but then I fucking tried to kill a zombie and broke it with a lightsaber, and I made a noise that sounded like a dying dog. I was so upset about it. It's okay, it'll respawn the next time I come back through here. Yeah, Dead Rising 2 is quite a different... It's not quite a different game. It's a strange follow-up, right? Because it's very close to the original, and there's a lot of nice quality of life features, but it's not the same studio at all. I like Dead Rising 2, though. I would learn to run this game, provided the run is, like, fun, I guess. I'd have to figure out if it's... Dude, the magnet grab is crazy. That's probably an arbitrary frame rate problem. There is a thing that happens in the first game as well, where zombie grabs become inexplicably very hard to evade if your frame rate is above 60. I tried to tell this to only run at 60, but I think it ignored me. I think this is one of those set your monitor to 60 and don't let it even... Don't do the thing. Because the built-in VSync and frame rate limit options don't appear to work properly. The game is still playable in this state. Being a funny PC, we learned that if you run Starfield on a PC with an AMD card, you don't get the sun. Why is it always AMD cards that are like that with modern games? Like, in theory, they're just as good, but in practice, there's always weird little bugs that crop up. When Noja's PC port dropped, there were reports from users that for some reason... So Noja's mostly a 2D-based, like, I want to say visual novel-style presentation, and that's basically true. It's like, it's character portraits on backgrounds, right? But when the game came out on PC, there were reports from players that only faces were showing. So, like, you would just get a square of a character in the middle of the screen. It would be just their expression. No other part of the character sprite would render properly. So, like half the player base was like, what the fuck? Like, just faces would appear. It worked fine for other people. It worked fine for me. Works on my machine, forehead. Turned out, AMD cards. AMD cards, for whatever reason, just half, like, most of the character sprite just didn't render in properly. It's fixed now, for what it's worth. It is now a solved problem. How... Oh, here's a problem. I mean, this kind of occurs with all of these games, but... I can't really go outside and do anything right now, because otherwise I will miss the deadline to give Katie her Zombrex. And if I fail to give Katie her Zombrex, the game is over. I mean, well, the game's not over, but the main storyline, like, ceases to work. You lose the thread of prophecy, or however it goes. Time for a side mission. I have 30 minutes. Yeah, that's one of the nice things that Off the Record changed, is being able to just... The person who's infected and needs the Zombrex is you, so you can just take it on the spot if you have it. It's a pretty sensible thing to do. I get why It's like this in this game, but there's what an unfortunate thing to read into. There's really nothing I could do at the moment except wait. There's no good thing I can do. Like I could go outside and mess around for like 10 minutes in game time and come back, but so, chat, how's your Sunday been going? Mine's been going shit, frankly. I can tell the story to the raid since all the people came in. I bought a new Dreamcast because my old one started, like, having issues with discs, like, reading discs or whatever. They're old consoles. This happens, you know? Had a good run. I just use it a lot. It's old. Fine. Started trying to replace it to get one that works a bit smoother. The one I bought, though, was cursed by a ghost. The nanosecond I booted it up, it started displaying weird glitch blocks all over the screen. Boot into a game, starts running at like 2 frames per second. Can be measured in seconds per frame instead. Every game is running genuinely at like 2% of the proper speed. That is, the Dreamcast I bought was not usable or beyond the most literal threshold of it turns on. That is a completely broken unit. Like, it's the most cursed. It's the most broken I think I've ever seen a console be without it actually just not turning on. So I am pissed off because now I have to return that shit to sender. Can you get a refund? I fucking better be able to. Because again, that system is not usable. That is not a functional item beyond the most literal threshold. Hi, Adrian. That Resident Evil 2 without walking video was pretty awesome. One of, if not my favorite, is finally getting that long time challenge. Glad you liked it.
I still can't believe you were on that show. It's so cruel.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have a choice.
I am not a regular challenge runner kind of YouTuber, though. But I do have plans for a couple of follow-ups to that. I have other ideas of that vein in mind. We'll see. I will have a new video up this week, I think. Well, you know, like Monday on. It's available now. If you can view it early if you are one of the people who supports me on the Patreon. Haha. Plugging always feels bad. But I will have new video out soon for your consideration. Appreciate how the go over here what you can give actually works in 2. Yeah, NPCs pathfind generally much better in 2 than they did in 1. Possibly a bit too well. You actually don't really need to shepherd them anywhere. It's a tough balance, right? It's weird that Dead Rising is good at all. Because I feel like on paper it sounds like the worst video game ever. I have a really hard time articulating what it is that's good about both Dead Rising 1 and 2. But they're definitely fun. Like, they work as complete packages. But every individual element sounds like shit on paper. It's a time limit-based escort mission. Everything runs on the clock. All the AI are mostly, like, largely defenseless NPCs. You gotta escort them around everywhere so they can survive. It's like, the driving is like pretty meh. The combat's rather janky. The movement is a bit weird. Like, it's not a very good action game. You know? Like, you ain't doing sick combos or nothing. And yet, Dead Rising is good. But why?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why is it good? By all accounts, it shouldn't be. But it is. Isn't that strange? I think Dead Rising is like the classical definition of something that is greater than the sum of its parts. There are too many goddamn I'm trying to make drinks! Get this shit out of here! Alright, what does pie make? Depends on what flavor the pie is, though, I suppose. What drink you get. What flavor was it? Pie flavor. Quick step. I think that joke probably just, like, eliminated several chat members of old. Like, instantly. I like doing things like that. Okay, you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna gamble. We're gonna get to gamble. Chucky wants a new pair of shoes. Literally, he is butt fucking naked. Didn't realize it was that old. You're old! You're all old, chat. It bothers me tremendously that two of my quick steps are being separated from the other quick step by this one weapon. They're not in the right order. They're not in the right order, chat. My inventory isn't in the correct order. I have to fix this. Drop this weapon. Pick it back up again. No, that's the problem has been caused once again. Move it around in the inventory. There. Now it's in order. Now the three quick steps are in a row, in order. That is how it should be. That is good and proper. And don't interrupt me when I am explaining my filing system. It is important that people understand the methodology of a clean inventory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you. It makes a lot of sense. I'm probably being a bit aggressive with that. Calm down. Calm down, streamer. It's not that serious. Oh, that's... Hello. Yui! Oh, and another one you shouldn't have. Point. We're gonna bet big. We're gonna win the big money. Reasonable money. That's not the big money, but it's reasonable money. No. Be careful not to stand too near the machine when doing combat, lest you ruin your gambling. I'm gonna win the big money. I'm gonna win the Go away. I'm gonna win the big money. He's gonna win the big money. He's gonna win the big money. I'm gonna win the big money. $1,000, please. I'm gonna spend it all on the big money. Why am I not rich yet? The big money, it comes to... Anyway, please subscribe to the stream for more thrilling Gamba content. I am losing big right now. No, I'm losing bigger! I'm losing bigly. Oh, this is a tragedy. The big money! The big money! Reasonable money, reasonable money. Is 777 the big prize, or is it all heart? I have no idea. Let me look. Oh, the hearts are wild. So the big money is all dollars, I guess, but getting 3 wild also works. Don't you just hate it when you line up 2 of the right thing, but then the third one isn't the right thing? That really grinds my gears. How could I be on a losing streak like this? That's not how games work. Is there an amount we're targeting? No, I'm just killing time. Time to lose all this money? Right, we'll see who's laughing last when I have all the money. $2,000. See, I'm gonna win it all back right now. See? See? Making a comeback? Making a comeback? Making a big comeback here? This is like every gambling stream on Twitch and or Kick. Fuck. Damn it. I'm mastering the essence. Damn it! I hate it when there's 2 number, but the third thing is wrong! Anyone else know that feel? Big money.
No.
No, what do you mean no? Shut up. Yes, you do. The big money! Barely broke even? What do you mean? Now I'm ahead massively. Have you ever gambled in your life before? This is how it works. You put the money in and eventually you get the money out. Eventually you win. See? As stupid as it sounds, I am making money off this. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Gambling works. For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, that really is a joke. For legal reasons, I really must stress that. No, they've turned off the stream. They've killed my webcam, but the microphone is still on. We should gamble more. They can't stop me. They can't stop any of us. We can gamble until we have nothing left. Okay, now they've turned the game off. All right, fair enough. No, come back, come back, come back. Big money. What time do I have left? About an hour of in-game time left. Punchy gave me a gam. Okay, I gotta stress, for legal reasons, really? Do not gamble in real life. You will lose money. It's bad for you.
It's a world record!
I know we're having a good time, but I briefly felt like a pang of consciousness. It's like, this joke would be very bad out of context. But the big money! I don't gamble in real life at all, for what it, like, not even a little bit. How much time do I have left to gamble? I am unfortunately way, way too sensible to gamble in real life. Not even a little bit. I mean, I play Mahjong sometimes, but I don't play it for money. The idea of playing that game for money sounds terrifying. I think I would get stabbed. There was, like, police got called at one point on my neighborhood because a fucking fight broke out over a game of Mahjong around here. This happened, like, last year, I think. Police got called around here because, like, a fight broke out in the neighborhood over a game of Mahjong. Everyone was at, like, the one guy's home. I don't know the one guy. I heard about this after the fact. But apparently they were playing Mahjong for money and, like, it got out of hand and, like, a fucking fight started. And the police got called and everything. Is that serious? Don't get money involved unless you want to start fights. Surprised there's more than one person in your neighborhood that knows how to play Mahjong? Yeah, me too, right? That was the big revelation for me, is not the fact that a fight broke out in my neighborhood over Mahjong. I was like, there's someone else in this fucking, like, block who knows how to play Mahjong? Alright, fuck it, we're done here. Hang on, I want my money back. $500. Yeah, like, the revelation for me was like, who are these people? Can I meet them? It's like, I want to play Mahjong. I think it probably says really bad things about my brain chemistry. The first I heard of this was, like, tell from the neighbors that were like, oh yeah, people got into a fight over, like, a game of Mahjong or whatever. And my immediate instinct was, who are they? Can I play? And not, maybe don't play Mahjong with the people who had the cops called on them for getting into a fight over it. Yeah, that's... So we made a profit in Gamba. That is money I can spend on Zombrix and other accoutrements. Someone's wrong. The fight broke out. Someone won, but it was Chombo. And it became a big scandal. Chombo, 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 Chombo. I should have that as a sound alert. I should have the Chombo noise. It's a it's really... I haven't streamed Mahjong in ages, though. Because obviously it's like... It's not exactly my primo content. It's not the beat that people subscribe for. There is a Mahjong channel on my Discord where we post... mostly it's people posting their discards and going, fuck. Like 2 people in a row just posted, like, a discard that was just 3 red dragons in a row as their first draws, and they were just, fuck.
Is that who your source is? TK?
There is Uno. Westerners know how to play Uno, they don't know how to play Mahjong.
What was that?
It sounded like it came from outside. Looks like someone might be messing with the casino vaults. I can't tell who it is, though. Then I'd better get out there and find out for myself. I don't know if she's really brave or just really stupid.
Yeah, maybe if Mahjong were an Xbox. I think it was, though. But I don't think it came with your Xbox, so... Okay, I made a lot of money, which is good. Using a lightsaber, this isn't Lord of the Rings. That's true, I'm sorry. I'll put it away. Happy now? Ah!
Hey.
He was only here for the lightsaber. I'm full. It's back now. It's back. It's back. Okay, it's back. Don't hate. No haters. No haters allowed. Ow. They're shooting me with gun, which is an illegal move. I'm just gonna drink one. This might prove to be a bad idea, but I would like to acquire some hustle. For whatever reason, you can't just spam it. That doesn't work good. Things in this game have this really fucked up sense of damage resistance. Oh, yeah. Is why Chuck is so intent on keeping the law by stopping the robbers. It's not that he cares about stopping the robbers, it's that they're with TK, who has framed him for committing an act of domestic terrorism. Something he is understandably a bit bothered by. It's the kind of thing that really puts a damper on your evening, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense. No! Can't even talk about goddamn Mahjong without Final Fantasy XIV cropping up and ruining my life. Yeah. Well, I healed. Everywhere you go, it's everywhere you go. was playing Yakuza. You could. You really don't want to, though. The Yakuza client is really not the best place for it. Ah. That classic frame data.
What's up?
Yeah, I have still never played Final Fantasy XIV. And the odds are not especially great on me ever doing so. Quick gamble as I walk by. I won $10,000 on the bounce! Money! It's WoW with a different paint job. I've never played WoW either. I haven't played an MMO more modern than old school RuneScape. I am very, very out of the loop about what a modern MMO even looks like. And even then, I haven't played a lot of old school RuneScape. I don't think I've ever been a member for a particularly long period of time. I've played on a member's account for like maybe a couple of months. And that was years ago. I don't play MMOs really. Like, how could I possibly? I stream. Like, I don't have the fucking time. You see this? You see this time that I'm spending right now streaming? This is what, like, this would not exist if MMO. Because streaming an MMO is like an invitation to completely fuck your entire, like, streaming channel up. Yeah, but... Ah, what? They can hit me from so far. What the fuck? Why explosion? What just happened? That guy died. What the... No. Ooh. Do not call me before I've had my beer.
How's it going?
Money. 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 Yeah, I think I do too much to reasonably fit an MMO into the time. I will know that those periods of time in my life where I have played things even as stupid as Toontown Online or RuneScape tended to be periods of time where I did not upload shit to YouTube. Which is probably not a coincidence. Just can't get much done. Oh yeah, I can get that. AQ Words was it was free. Honestly, I'm curious about what that... Apparently they're porting AQ Words to Steam. I might try it, because I'm honestly curious what the hell that's... like, the fact that that game still exists in 2023 is buck wild. That's crazy. Oh, shit! Oh, I killed him. He died. Oh, hitting them with the motorbike is, like, really effective, actually. I killed them all. That was easy. Well done. That was pretty smooth. Q stands for Adventure Quest, right? Sorry, if you're not, like, a child of the 2000s, I suppose you wouldn't know.
Damn it! What do I pay you people for? Staying a bit longer than planned, boys.
I get countless sponsorship offers from MMOs, right? I guess it makes sense, but I didn't really think about this when, you know, I made the decision many, many years ago to become a cool, famous streamer guy. I didn't, like, that didn't happen, that's fake. But naturally, the kinds of games you get sponsorship offers from the most are the kinds of games that, like, need to sustain a long existence, you know? It's not typically single-player games that do that. Some of them do. Like, ones with massive marketing campaigns, like Starfield was doing a whole thing. Ugh. But, like, multiplayer games and MMOs are the most consistent patrons of my inbox. And you may notice I take vanishingly few of them because I don't stream multiplayer games much, do I? And gacha games as well. Those, I think this is kind of a special case. I have a couple of, like... I have a couple of those on my fucking email blacklist, because they kept sending us like, no, I do not want to cover your barely disguised scam. Please leave me alone. Is Maple Story still a thing? It sure is. That's a game that exists. Maple Story is still alive and kicking. Hell, they just released like a collaboration DLC with DJ Max, and there's like 15 songs in the packs, and it's a well-received thing. Get off the stage, wanker! Just a bit of rough crowd is all. Blimey, he's right. I changed accent halfway through that. Oi, wanker! Get off the stage! We got a show on, love! Love that. Zombie wankers, eh? I thought these blokes were just headbanging to the best damn Angel Lust concert ever. Is this Australian or British? What am I doing? I don't know what accent am I even trying to do? Anyway, these are the best characters, clearly. I gained a level up off that. Yeah, the indicator doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Other side of the entire goddamn level. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't miss. I missed what Kikasi was saying about MMOs. I mean, obviously they're kept alive for money. I have to imagine if Maple Story wasn't making money, it wouldn't still be a thing. But as far as I know, that game is still pretty popular Like, just in general, I don't feel the need to add a qualifier to that. I think it's just pretty popular. It is hugest in Korea. But I'm pretty sure it's reasonably popular in many places still. Now, I couldn't tell you if it's an especially healthy existence, for I haven't touched MapleStory since I was like 13. Hey. When you buying Dio to milk waste responsible with zero development? Well, yeah, that's like maintenance mode.
Wait there.
Doubt Loto was doing big numbers in Korea specifically. Oh, no. Like, yeah, those games are like... Games like that barely exist. Like, they exist on, like, the margins of... Barely a thing. Story outlasted MapleStory 2. Yeah, it did. MapleStory 2, I think MapleStory 2 Korea is still functional. Like, you can still play that, technically. Although I don't know how easy it is to get on the Korean servers. But, like, global, it's fully dead. Nope. Octopimp voiced a character in Modern MapleStory. Also, did you know Modern MapleStory has voice acting? No. I cannot say I did. That's surreal to even picture. What do you mean MapleStory has voice acting? Yeah, MapleStory still gets updates. Oh, I have to talk to Terry. Yeah, there was MapleStory 2. It is currently on the decline. It's still alive in Korea, but in global is dead. It died a pretty dull death. People just didn't like it, really. But MapleStory 1 is still going. Why do I know all of this? I don't play any of these fucking games. From whence am I absorbing this?
Stick to me.
I just absorb information about games like a goddamn sponge. I don't play MapleStory. I don't know, like, I don't really want to either, you know? It's that thing where I look at it and it's like, I played that when I was a kid, and the thought doesn't progress past that point.
Follow me.
I do love how Floyd over here looks like the one guy. I've forgotten his fucking... That's really embarrassing. I mean, he looks like, you know, sort of generic goth emo rock. There's like the fact that he speaks British is specifically reminiscent. It's like a cross between Ozzy Osbourne and fucking Russell Brand, I think. Not Russell. Who the fuck am I thinking of? That's the wrong one. I'm bad with celebrity names. No, thank you. Jesus Christ. That was embarrassing. Yeah, no. Sorry, if it doesn't pertain to video games, I can't remember anything. As we've seen, I can remember stupid bullshit about all sorts of video games I have no interest in. I definitely recognize that person's appearance. That one on the panel shows Loic. They're always a team in Big Fat Quiz.
Stick with me. Let's go. This way.
Anyway, it amuses me that that character looks like Noel Fielding. It looks like him. It totally does. Glad someone in chat knew what the fuck I was getting at.
Stick to me. Move it. Come on.
Floyd is getting owned as well.
Hurry up. Keep close.
You know Neil Fielding is the golf guy in IT crowd. Yeah,
Don't fall behind.
that is a role that he had. That was probably what I was thinking of, to be honest.
Stick with me. Faster. Yes. Follow me. Keep going.
Look at him go. Jobs are good in lads. This little baddie could get me. What did he give me? I think it was a combo card. Have I unlocked the cool weapon? Yes, the power guitar.
Cool.
Cool. I agree. Cool. What do I need this for? Look at all of the PP bonus. Look at my PP! New skill move. Dodge roll? Yes. You have to click the stick. I've actually been trying to do the dodge roll a lot, and I keep forgetting you have to unlock it. So there is a dodge. Yeah, but you have to unlock the fucking thing. We did not have it until just now. We just obtained it. You gotta be level goddamn 18. The dodge is actually super useful, but you don't fucking have it for a lot of the game. Stop doing this. Focus, streamer. Cool. Well, folks. Now that I have been thoroughly outsmarted and revealed to be a fraud, with the existence of a dodge being real, it's time for me to run away and not admit that I was unspecific in my claims of a dodge mechanic not existing. There is, but you have to unlock it. Run away! Shit, run away! Yeah, I'm out of time. Well, I'm not really out of time, but like it's midnight for me. It's the next day. Thank you very much for watching.
God. Oh God!
If you enjoyed the stream, please drop me a follow on the twitch.tv. We will probably pick up this playthrough another time. I would like to finish Dead Rising 2, I think. I rather think I would like to finish Dead Rising 2, I think. So enjoy the stream, drop me a follow here. We like the Dead Risings around here. I will probably attempt to finish it, probably over the week. Something like that, I don't know. I haven't decided. Social media stuff. Join the community Discord. Follow me on Twitter for posts and stream announcements and the YouTube stuff I make. Speaking of YouTube, follow me on the YouTube. I will have a new video up over the next week. At some point. I haven't decided what day in particular, but it'll go up there. New videos. It's a 40-minute video about a very bad JRPG. I slowly lose my marbles. You'll love it. I promise. You want to see that when it goes up? Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and there's also the archive channel where this stream will go when it's done. I don't always do the whole song and dance with this pitch, but today I have chosen to do so.